What if you could use 100% of your brain? That's the kind of question that usually leads to either a sci-fi movie, a very confident motivational speaker, or a truly disastrous experiment involving electricity and regret. But let's say it happens. One day you wake up and boom, you now have access to 100% of your brain, whatever that means. First, we need to clear something up. The idea that humans only use 10% of their brains is a myth. In reality, your brain is already doing a lot. Even while you're watching a video about using more of it, you're using multiple regions to process visuals, decode sound, remember you left the stove on, and wonder what's for dinner. Almost every part of your brain has a job. So if we're already using 100% of our brain over time, what happens if we somehow use all of it at the same time? Well, first, congratulations. You just created the most intense mental traffic jam in the universe. Suddenly, every memory you've ever had is playing in your head, like a 500-tab browser crashing at once. Your motor cortex is firing every muscle command it knows. Your arms are flailing, your legs are dancing, and your eyebrows are attempting Morse code. Your sensory cortex, it's maxed out. You're hearing every sound in the room, feeling every itch, noticing the air pressure in your left nostril, and vividly remembering your third birthday cake. Simultaneously. Oh, and your language centers? They're now trying to speak in every language you've ever heard, at once. You're screaming in English, whispering in Spanish, and mumbling in a terrible French accent you picked up from cartoons. To anyone watching, it looks like you're being possessed by the ghost of every TED Talk at once. Your brain is a carefully coordinated system, like an orchestra. Each section plays when it's supposed to. Using 100% of it all at once is like making the entire orchestra blast every note they know, every second, non-stop. You don't get Beethoven, you get chaos. But let's pretend your body doesn't immediately shut down from the overload. Let's say you gain perfect cognitive control. You can access any memory instantly. You can calculate huge equations in your head. You understand quantum physics just by looking at a cup of coffee. You now know the answer to every math problem. You also realize you've accidentally memorized the entire phone book of Detroit from 1986. Useless? Yes. Impressive? Also yes. You start to perceive time differently, because your brain processes information so fast. 1 second feels like an hour. You've basically unlocked slow motion mode. You can dodge a falling spoon like it's a meteor. You can win every argument because you've rehearsed all possible outcomes in your head before anyone finishes a sentence, but there's a problem. You now think so fast and feel so much that other humans seem slow, painfully slow. Conversations are frustrating. Emotions are overwhelming. You start to feel alone. With 100% of your brain firing, you can invent new technology, design entire civilizations, and solve global problems. But you also know exactly how long civilization has before it collapses. You can't unsee it. You've calculated the exact date the internet will run out of cat videos. You've unlocked the secrets of the universe and learned that, unfortunately, the universe is mostly made of disappointment and hydrogen. Eventually, you try to help humanity. You write books in milliseconds. You solve climate change on a napkin. And you design a machine that runs on banana peels and sarcasm. But people don't trust you. You talk too fast. Your eyes glow. And you keep winning chess games in one move. Governments panic. You're labeled a threat. They try to contain you, but you've already predicted this. You leave Earth in a spaceship you built in your garage, using kitchen appliances and raw genius. You wave goodbye as you head to the stars, seeking intelligent life. Somewhere, far away, you finally meet a being that also uses 100% of its brain. It greets you with a single thought that contains 12 dimensions and smells like coffee. You nod. Finally, someone who gets it. You spend the rest of eternity exchanging thoughts too powerful for language, playing chess across galaxies and laughing at humans trying to fold fitted sheets. So, what if you could use 100% of your brain? Well, you'd probably end up super smart, super lonely, mildly terrifying, and definitely not invited to game night anymore. But at least you'd finally understand why you walked into the kitchen and forgot what you came for. Click the like and subscribe button for more interesting videos.